Welcome to the Flags of the World quiz. We have 30 questions for you today. Let's see how many you can get right. Get ready. This flag has 50 stars and 13 red and white stripes. Which country does it belong to? The answer is United States. The stars and stripes represents the 50 states and the original 13 colonies of the United States. A single red circle sits on a pure white background. Which country flies this flag? The answer is Japan. Known as the Hinomaru or Circle of the Sun, this iconic flag has been a symbol of Japan for centuries. This flag features a red maple leaf on a white square between two red bands. Name the country. The answer is Canada. The maple leaf flag was officially adopted by Canada in 1965, replacing a previous design featuring the Union Jack. Blue, white, and red vertical stripes make up this European flag. Which country is it? The answer is France. The French tricolor dates back to the French Revolution and symbolizes liberty, equality, and fraternity. This green flag has a large yellow diamond in the center with a blue globe and stars. Which country? The answer is Brazil. The Brazilian flag's blue globe shows a starry sky as seen from Rio de Janeiro, with the motto Order and Progress. A blue background with the Union Jack in the corner and the Southern Cross constellation. Which country? The answer is Australia. Australia's flag features the Commonwealth Star and the Southern Cross, reflecting its location in the Southern Hemisphere. 3 horizontal stripes of black, red, and gold. Which European nation flies this flag? The answer is Germany. The black, red, and gold tricolor has been associated with German unity and freedom since the early 1800s. Green, white, and red vertical stripes form this Mediterranean country's flag. Which one? The answer is Italy. The Italian tricolor was inspired by the French flag and officially adopted after Italian unification in 1861. A red flag with 5 yellow stars in the upper left corner. Which country does this represent? The answer is China. The large star represents the Communist Party, while the 4 smaller stars represent the unity of the Chinese people. This flag is a red background with overlapping crosses in red, white, and blue. Which island nation? The answer is United Kingdom. The Union Jack combines the crosses of St. George, St. Andrew, and St. Patrick representing England, Scotland, and Ireland. A white flag with a red circle surrounded by a blue and red swirl symbol. Which Asian country? The answer is South Korea. The South Korean flag features the taeguk symbol representing balance, along with 4 trigrams from the Book of Changes. Green, white, and orange horizontal stripes with a blue wheel in the center. Which country? The answer is India. The Ashoka Chakra wheel at the center of the Indian flag has 24 spokes representing the hours of the day and the cycle of progress. A red flag with a white crescent moon and star. Which transcontinental country is this? The answer is Turkey. The Turkish flag's crescent and star date back to the Ottoman Empire and are powerful symbols of the nation's heritage. A blue background with a yellow Scandinavian cross. Which Nordic country flies this flag? The answer is Sweden. The blue and yellow Swedish flag dates back to the 16th century, inspired by the national coat of arms. Green, white, and red vertical stripes with an eagle perched on a cactus in the center. Which country? The answer is Mexico. Mexico's coat of arms depicts an Aztec legend of an eagle eating a serpent on a cactus, marking where to build their capital. Light blue and white horizontal stripes with a golden sun face in the center. Which South American nation? The answer is Argentina. The sun of May on Argentina's flag represents the Inca sun deity and the May Revolution of 1810 that led to independence. A horizontal Y shape in green, with bands of red, blue, white, black, and gold. Which African nation? The answer is South Africa. South Africa's rainbow flag was adopted in 1994 after the end of apartheid, symbolizing the unity of a diverse nation. Blue and white horizontal stripes with a white cross on a blue square in the corner. Which country? The answer is Greece. The 9 stripes of the Greek flag are said to represent the 9 syllables in the phrase freedom or demise. A red flag with a yellow star in the center. Which Southeast Asian country is this? The answer is Vietnam. The golden star on Vietnam's red flag represents the 5 classes of society: workers, farmers, soldiers, intellectuals, and business owners. 5 horizontal stripes of red, white, blue, white, and red. Which Southeast Asian country? The answer is Thailand. Thailand's flag uses red for the nation, white for religion, and blue for the monarchy, a design adopted in 1917. A red background with a white Scandinavian cross outlined in blue. Which Nordic country? The answer is Norway. Norway's flag combines the red and white of Denmark with the blue and white of Sweden, representing its historical ties to both. A green flag with a white vertical stripe and crescent moon with star. Which South Asian country? The answer is Pakistan. Pakistan's flag features green for the Muslim majority and white for religious minorities, symbolizing peaceful coexistence. Red and white horizontal stripes with a blue triangle and white star on the left. Which Caribbean nation? The answer is Cuba. The Cuban flag's 3 blue stripes represent the provinces of the time, the white stripes stand for purity, and the red triangle symbolizes strength. A green background with a large white crescent moon and star. Which Middle Eastern country? The answer is Saudi Arabia. The Saudi flag features the Islamic declaration of faith and a sword, and it is never flown at half-mast out of respect. A red and white flag divided vertically with a coat of arms on the dividing line. Which European country? The answer is Portugal. Portugal's flag features an armillary sphere representing maritime exploration and the historic coat of arms of the nation. A dark blue flag with a circle of 12 gold stars. Which organization does this flag represent? The answer is European Union. The 12 stars on the EU flag represent unity and harmony among Europeans. The number 12 was chosen as a symbol of completeness. Horizontal stripes of yellow, blue, and red with the yellow stripe being twice as wide. Which country? The answer is Colombia. Colombia's yellow represents gold and abundance, Blue represents the seas and sky, and red represents the courage of its people. A red background with a white cross that extends to the edges. Which small European country? The answer is Switzerland. Switzerland's square flag is one of only 2 square national flags in the world, the other being Vatican City's. A dark red flag with a white moon and sun symbol. Which Asian country has the only non-rectangular national flag? The answer is Nepal. Nepal's double pennant flag is the only national flag that is not rectangular, representing the Himalaya Mountains and 2 major faiths. A light blue flag with a white sun featuring a face in the center. Which South American country? The answer is Uruguay. Uruguay's Son of May, like Argentina's, recalls the May Revolution. The flag's 9 stripes represent the original 9 provinces. Thanks for watching the Flags of the World quiz. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and subscribe for more quizzes. See you in the next one.